Hi everyone. Today I will be speaking about the importance and the benefits of seeking a higher education, and hopefully by the end of my speech I will have persuaded you to do so. Now, what I mean by seeking a higher education is seeking a degree past your associate's degree that you will obtain from RAC or wherever you decide to get that from. Now, taking a look at RAC's graduation rate, it's only about 41% right now, which is honestly very, very sad. Going off those numbers, only about half of you will actually graduate from RAC with your associate's degree. Everyone has the freedom to pursue a higher education, and I believe that everyone should take full advantage of that. With that said, any education that you receive past your associate's degree will only benefit you and your future family. Now here's why. According to the Human Capital Pay Scale, someone starting off of an associate's degree between ages 25 to 29, they make about $35,000 a year. Middle age, according to the College Board, that moves up about $49,000 a year. It actually drops when you get to senior citizens, though, for obvious reasons. Just the workforce doesn't see you as a valuable employee once you reach age around 65. So it actually drops $1,000, actually drops down to $48,000 a year. So senior citizens make about $48,000 a year with just an associate's degree. Now, the starting salary for someone with a bachelor's degree, same age as 25 to 29, they make about $43,000 a year. It's about a $8,000 difference. I mean, I would take an $8,000 extra year just for having, because you're going for 2 more years of schooling. I don't know about you, but that's something I would highly consider. Now, middle age, it actually increases dramatically. Middle-aged people with a bachelor's degree make about $69,000 a year, and senior citizens, it drops by $7,000, and they make about $62,000 a year. Now, moving on to a master's degree. For some of you who don't know what a master's degree is, associates and bachelor's degree fall into the category of undergraduate. Then graduate degrees are your master's degrees and your doctoral degrees, or PhD degrees as they're also referred to as. Now, someone with a master's degree, starting salary, they make about $60,000 a year. Middle age, it moves up to about $81,000 a year. And senior citizens, it drops back down to $74,000 a year. Now, someone with a doctoral degree, they make, starting out, about $65,000 to $70,000 a year. That jumps up to $122,000 a year. Excuse me, for a middle-aged person. And senior citizen, it drops down to $120,000 a year. Now, going back to the associate's degree, the numbers have remained pretty steadily from 1992 to 2015, but just about 10% of America's population was unemployed. With people with an associate's degree, 10% of the human population was unemployed. Moving on to a bachelor's degree, people with a bachelor's degree, 6% of them were unemployed. And master's degree, 3%, and a PhD, it's only about 1.5% of people with PhD degrees were unemployed. Some other numbers to throw at you there. People with associate's degree, only about 29% of them are satisfied with their overall job. Bachelor's degrees, According to the College Board, about 52% are satisfied. That's a pretty good number. Master's degrees, it jumps to 72%. So someone with a master's degree, they're going to be pretty satisfied with the job that they have. It's because the farther you move along in your education, the more involved you are with the career that you are pursuing. And someone with a PhD degree, they're almost 100% of the time satisfied with their job for obvious reasons. I mean, you're going to school for 10 years, you better be satisfied with the job that you're and the degree that you're pursuing. Now, comparing the amount of income that you make to your student loan debt, let's take a look at that for a second. Now, someone with an associate's degree, 80% of them will be paid off by the middle age, which is just fair. I mean, it doesn't cost that much to get an associate's degree, especially if you have grants and scholarships and things like that. Someone with a bachelor's degree, only about 45% are paid off by middle age. Now, something that I found very interesting is that 95% of everyone with a master's degree will have all of their student debt paid off by age 38. That's a pretty good number. And PhD, it drops down to about 82%. That's just because it does cost a lot extra money to get your doctorate degree compared to your master's degree. Okay. Now, the degree that I feel is the most beneficial and the overall best degree to get would be your master's degree. That's the one that I'm pursuing. I'm probably going to pursue an MBA, which is a Master's of Business Administration. Now, the degree that I feel is most beneficial is the master's degree, and that is just due to the income compared to the student loan payoff numbers. Okay, so someone in their lifetime with a master's degree will make about $2.5 to $3 million in their whole lifetime. Okay, and someone with a master's degree will have all their student loan paid off, debt. 95% of the people will have it paid off by middle age. Those are some pretty good numbers. Now, what I want you to do is I just want you to take the information that I gave to you, sleep on it, and hopefully by tomorrow you will have a different outlook on higher education. Thanks for watching.